it's yeah, man. So when I was talking about that DeFi strategy of borrowing against stable coins, that's the reason why. Because if you borrow against a volatile asset backed by nothing, you're left to whatever wild swings it takes, whatever
Hmm.
wild swings it takes. So now, if you have to repay that loan and your Bitcoin is worth like, a significant amount less at that point, and you're going to come up with this money still. So hopefully, your strategy, whatever you're doing, is earning you enough to pay that back and to give yourself back. So that's why I highly recommend if you're doing something like that, where you're going to leverage and leveraging in this type of economy right now, you need to know what you're doing. We are sitting in the Basel III regime here, and this is a no joke regime right here because liquidity is tight, very, very tight. There's
Yeah,
a
it's
story.
$68,612.71 right now Bitcoin. So if you borrowed at 120 or 126,000, 127,000, almost $127,000, and now your Bitcoin is in the shitter. How does that work? Now these guys have to come up with the money to pay that loan out of their pocket. Otherwise, somebody else owns your Bitcoin. Is that the way it works?
That's correct. I mean, margin calls still work the same, except it's now digital. So if you have your margin at X amount, if your
And
margin call hits, your Bitcoin's gone,
I'm sorry to
done.
say, to me,
Never
that
that.
screams scam. Where I
No,
come
not
from, where I
not
come
not.
from, the streets I come from, to me, that screams scam because somebody
How
now
can you
is
explain that? Explain
you.
that.
Yeah, you're either going to have to pay that loan out of pocket every month, whatever that loan is, whether it's 5,000 a month or 10,000 a month or 3,000 a month, and if you can't come up with that money, somebody is going to go in and take your Bitcoin and say you owe me, and they can legally do that, right?